can't always get what you want, but if you try, you get what you need. I think what we want is a recognition of the root causes of migration. To take a big view picture, we just went through a decade of pushing of globalization, where capital and the markets cross borders, and now we face the displacement of workers, and that happened a couple centuries ago with industrialization when people were moving west. Now people are going north. So I feel like many of us really want to address root causes of migration so that migration is an option and it's not a necessity. Para empezar ahí. The second thing I'd want to say in terms of what we need, family is family. Whether you're gay and lesbian family, whether it's your sibling, or whether it's your adult child, family is family. And if we're going to recognize that the important nucleus, emotional and economic, of society is family, then we should really bolster and strengthen everything that is family. I think the Senate bill has some of that, but is lacking another of that. The third thing I would say is equal protection and citizenship. We don't want second-class citizens, and we don't want workers who don't have the equal protections, because then U.S. workers are undermined if we do that. And then finally, we want the segregation of the criminal justice system to be completely apart and separate from the immigration enforcement. I'm really impressed, Congressman Garcia, how fluent and how deep you've gotten in the knowledge of immigration. It's a very complex system, and you said it right on. We're spending 25% more on immigration enforcement than we are on addressing the real threats that we face as a nation. And so I think it's important to segregate the criminal justice system and to really isolate the profiteers who are looking, while on the one level we're talking about legalizing 11 million people, on the other level, as Susanna says, we have law enforcement on a quota system, which is completely undermines our security. And I could say more about that, but I feel like the parts of the bill on the Senate side that need to be strengthened and protected, strengthen the aspects of family to include all families, and protect the path to citizenship, because we cannot afford to have second-class citizens.